Tommy walks the line where the neon bleeds. Concrete jungle feeding off his needs. Sirens cry like ghosts in the night. Every wrong turn just feels so right. Hands in the dirt, yeah, you learn real fast. Trust gets buried in the past. Eyes on the angles, never moves blind. Every deal's a gamble, every loss a sign. He don't run, he don't fold. Heart cold, but his mind stays gold. City burning, no way out. He don't whisper, he stands on doubt. These streets don't sleep, they just watch you bleed. Every promise broken feeds the greed. Tommy don't break, now he plants his feet. Living by the cold where the wolves all meet. Yeah, the boys ride deep through the smoke and heat. From the shadows to the top, no retreat. If you step in line, better know your role. In Los Santos, they'll come for your soul. Opie used to lead with a crooked crown. Now his name just echoes underground. Cooked by the game he tried to bend. Truth don't lie even to your friends. French pulled Tommy out the flames. Too many times, no count to the sage. Lori laughs, but she bites like steel. Say the wrong thing, she'll show you real. Ralph forgets, but it plays it slick. Talk so smooth, makes the rich go quick. Echo lights up every darkened room. Coloring chaos, life in the bloom. Macaroni with a price on his head. Warren stacked like the lies he's fed. Tires screech, never stays in place. One more chase, just another case. Tommy sees what they don't say. Reads the game 10 moves away. Never know, but never blind. Every risk calculated in his mind. These streets don't sleep, they just watch you bleed. Every promise broken feeds the greed. Tommy don't break, now he plants his feet. Living by the cold where the wolves all meet. Yeah, the boys ride deep through the smoke and heat. From the shadows to the top, no retreat. If you step in line, better know your role. In Los Santos, they'll come for your soul. Bucket in the dark, yeah, he plays it slow. Building up an empire nobody knows. Tommy's his right hand, but he walks alone. King in the making on a silent throne. From the guns they craft to the deals they spin. Every loss outside is a lesson within. No heroes here, just stars and pride. You either stand tall or get buried alive. No sleep, no peace, no second chance. Just blood on the streets and a deadly dance. Trust is thin, loyalty's rare. One wrong move, ain't nobody there. These streets don't sleep, they just watch you bleed. Every empire built on a crooked seed. Tommy won't fall, now he plays it clean.
I'm not going to delay the inevitable any more than it needs to be. What's going on, everybody? How are you doing? Happy freaking Saturday night. We are here. I'm a little tired. Been a long fucking day, to say the least.
You've missed it all, brother. You have missed it all.
Give me 1 second to catch up on it. Just 1 second. Hang on 1 second.
Yeah.
I gotta mute up real quick. Hang on, give me 1 second, everybody. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to jump into a VC real quick and deal with something. Anyway, how's it going? How's it going? All right, so let's see who we got here. We got Raider Ray, Tommy speaking, Oscar. I'm finally. Yes, I am. Speed bump. Thank you very much, RL. Southern Rebel, how you doing? True Jimmer, get your ass in here and entertain us, Mister. Listen, I'm working on it. Knight, how you doing? Merp over on Twitch, how's it going? Leafs guy almost broke the Memberthon. Hell no, dude. I still had 45 minutes to go. Same, been very smoking meat in every corner of the weekend. Dude, I've just been I was at the beach all day today. It was insane. You might, yeah, Night, that was brutal. Now we know Bucket is burning out. I got a text from him earlier. Listen, I get it. Like, OOC, I'll speak on this because OOC, I can speak on this. Wolfenstein fucked the economy. Okay. When we look at the economy in 1.8, PD made, I think it was like $18.50 an hour for standard cop pay. I think state made like $21.50, and then the commissioners made like $23.50, something like that. When 2.0 started, the cops made $18.50 an hour. Same amount. Okay. Wolfenstein came into office and bumped their pay up to $37.50. When you double someone's pay, it fucks the economy up. I mean, we saw it. Cops were millions of dollars. What's up, Austin? How you doing? Over on Twitch. Jason, how you doing? Yeah, it's another late stream. Shadow, how's it going? Richard, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? Lion King, how you doing? Panda, how's it going? So when something like that happens, it fucks the economy because now everybody else wants that money. And then, so the only way to correct that was to raise mechanics' wages and restaurant wages. Well, the problem with that is when you start raising wages, RP just dies. Everybody figures they can make money sitting around doing nothing. And it's true. It's what was happening. People were legitimately sitting around doing nothing for hours on fucking end. And the RP starts slacking because of it. It's an RP server at the end of the day. And then nobody wants to do crime. Why do crime when you can sit at a bar, at a restaurant or mechanic and make more money than you can with no liabilities of anything else? What's the point of that? So, in my opinion, the change in the economy needs to happen. It's basic economics, right? Rise of inflation, everything else goes up in price, okay? The problem is nothing else went up in price, right? So they need to, I know the people were complaining were the most were the people that were millions of dollars. And now they're upset because they're taking a pay cut. But the problem is they're the ones that own fucking 15 houses. Like it makes no sense to me. It's just dumb. So no, Redline is not shutting down. People are just taking a break. I mean, you get burned out on a server. You got to switch things up every once in a while. But in my opinion, switching servers, you're just going to do the same thing you were doing in this server. Just the grind's different. You know, that's about it. Oh, trust, most of us heard this shit for over 2 hours straight from Bucket in the meeting. It's a broken record at this point, brother. Trust me. I figured it's a broken record. And I know that there's a lot of people that are like, what the fuck's happening, this and that. But the bottom line is this. We knew this was coming. This was supposed to be week 1 of their mayoralship. This was supposed to be handled week 1. It was not. It's just, it makes no sense. And the bottom line is this: the mayor team has done nothing wrong. There's a lot of people crying. I do know Bucket IRL. I do. We are actually good friends IRL. The mayoral team, I know there's a lot of people saying, oh, I want their heads. Bottom line is this: there's a log for everything they've done. None of them have taken money illegally. None of them have lowered prices on houses. None of them have done anything out of the sorts for what they have done. So, with that being said, it is what it is. It's RP at the end of the day. I'm excited to see what happens from it. Let's see what happens. All right, let's get into this. All right, what's going on?
My God, it's been wild. It's been wild.
I know there was some big presser today. What happened with that?
I'll start from the beginning. So Winston's been around. I told him that we basically became terrorists selling stuff. I expressed that I thought it was a bad idea, but it was more like a overall decision, and everyone's... Sorry, I'm robbing stuff at the same time. Everyone's picking and poking, like, doing it for, like, their own money, which kind of works out. And then we went to go rob a bank, me and him, and there were global cooldown. So then we instantly French is selling bombs to people, this is not a good idea. So I think we might have to revisit this. So that was one thing. Second thing, there's been a massive impeachment. Bucket were on the stand and it were fucking wild.
It wasn't an impeachment, it was a community meeting, or city meeting, wasn't it?
Brother, no, community meetings, like people talking. Bucket were getting shot after shot after shot after shot. Argument after argument after argument after argument. Oh my god, I just hit a pole. Oh my god. It was wild. Like, I actually felt bad for Bucket. And then PD's been doing a petition to do an impeachment for him.
I mean, I talked to Bucket and Lexi both. I spent about 2 hours with Lexi last night going over some things with her. The city's books are right on par. What people don't realize is the PD in the last 2 or 3 weeks has gotten a lot of things that they've requested. And that's the thing that nobody is questioning is, what is the PD getting out of shit? They got cameras, and every store has a camera now, and every bank has a camera, and they have access to them and stuff like that. So, I mean, they can file for an impeachment, but the books are clean and clear.
It's not even that. They're more interested about the fact that Bucket and the entire team have been getting cars out to other people. Do you know all them houses what came up when they had all them houses for sale?
Which houses? Because they've had 2 different sets of houses, 3 different sets of houses come out.
Apparently all got sniped up by them lot.
I mean, they didn't really get sniped up. I mean, they put a presser out saying the houses are for sale. They just went there and snagged them up, which isn't against the rules. I mean, Wolfenstein did the same thing.
Well, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But then they were also looking at the fact that, obviously, they're doing, like, pre-orders for cars for people. And that's when it all kind of just went nuts.
Yeah,
and
but that was Dan and Hatchie, so unfortunately, you know, it is what it is.
He's the main person, not Bucket.
Yeah, I get it, you know, but yeah. I mean...
And Dan and Hatchie weren't even there, it was just Bucket and Lexi.
Well, yeah, I mean, what do you expect?
So PD's fucked off that they were getting a pay cut, even though...
Most of them are fucking millionaires. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, I know. It's just what it is. It's what it is, isn't it?
I'll be honest with you. The pay cuts were supposed to happen week 1. It's just Dan was too afraid to do it.
Well, he's left it too long and now it's backfired badly. Like, really fucking badly.
It's basic economics, man. Do you want to start paying $6,000 for a sandwich?
It's not even that. They need a tax system, mate. They need to start paying. I know this sounds so stupid for me. If they bring a tax system in place for them, they'll be fine. Everything gets taxed. Criminal stuff you can't tax.
Yeah. I mean, the businesses... So I asked Lexi last night about the business tax. I asked Bucket. So apparently, I guess people were complaining about the business taxes, but I guess it's cheaper for taxes underneath Bucket's... Underneath the plan that they have.
Do you know how bad it is? Do you know how bad it is?
What?
Let's say if you're a business owner, they were on about it earlier on. You get $10 profit per sale.
I think they're fucking misleading. The tax system in place, Bucket gave me the numbers on it. And if you make less than $1 million, you make more than you made under the Wolfenstein administration. If you make over $1 million, you make X amount of dollars. But the thing is there's actually, it's not the mayor team that actually helps decide this. DOJ actually helps decide the tax breakdown too, I guess.
Oh, Rodney stepped in and Rodney tried, like...
Well, it's not even Rodney.
Sort of like
it's the supreme judge that to help decide the tax bracket.
Rodney tried butting in to, like, try and explain that, and they were just like, Rodney, sit down, this is fucking nothing to do with you. Everyone's like, I will kick you out of this car, and they're like, no you won't, shut up, sit down. It were wild.
Yeah, so from what I was told is they had to come up with a tax bracket and present it to the Supreme Judge, and then Murphy kind of like facilitated how much would get, you know, dispersed.
Honestly, I don't know. I think if they wouldn't have been selling them cars privately, because we've all took advantage of it, me, you, Winston. Dan, I went to Marina and Eddie were picking up a car. It was like second or third car he got pre-ordered. And Dan goes, oh, do you want a car as well, Ralph? I'm like, oh, go on then, I'll have a Mark 6. Do you know what I mean? If Dan wanted us open, it might have been hush-hush, do you know what I mean? But
so, to put it in perspective...
It looks bad because all these little clips gain everything they want as well. And hold up.
To put it in perspective, the server is set up... What's up? What's up,
just to top it off, right, get this. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm waiting for the punchline here.
So, get this. They're talking about wages, saying a slash cut. At this point, the crowd, there's like the entire city there.
It's like 10% over 3 weeks, equaling 30%.
No, brother, listen. So, it's 20% tax cut on everything. There's 20% decrease on everything, every 10 minutes, whatever it is, every 10 minutes, do you know what I mean? But they've turned around and said, oh, well, someone turned around and said, well, like, y'all are getting yours removed. They're like, oh, yeah, no, we can do ours as well. So we're an afterthought.
I can tell you, Bucket ain't making shit. Lexi's not making shit. I know what Bucket makes a week.
But it's not that. It's the fact that they weren't going to cut theirs, and it were an afterthought, and now they've got no choice but to. It's just how it looks. It's the optics. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is Lexi about right now, or is she fucking...
Pass, man.
Tommy.
So I had a very angry text message from Bucket this morning, and I'm wondering if he went through and changed all the car prices, or if that was you.
No, it was me.
Why did you change the car prices?
Because we had a company forum and the whole city kind of erupted, and it just turned into a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but I mean, here's the deal, and hear me out when I say this, and I'm trying to be an even keel here. When the city first allowed people back into it, the state, the car prices were $500K, $550 for these cars. I mean, my Sultan S5, I paid $550,000 for. The person that got their Sultan after me paid $600K for it. Like, lowering these car prices, you guys are just going to screw your profit margins up, and you're literally just going to be screwing yourselves over.
Yeah.
You can't get impeached over car prices. People are going to buy the cars regardless of the pricing of the cars.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like when they got to the wage part, then people just blew their shit, I guess.
I mean, I wasn't there.
From what I've heard,
from Ralph,
it's like...
it seems like it's the millionaires that are pissed off.
Oh, it's 100%. I mean, it's like PD are going, oh my god, you're cutting our wages, we're not getting paid all that much. And I'm like, would you like to say that again without pictures of your A-class, your S-class cars in your fucking picture? You know, I mean, like, I from that perspective,
well, honestly,
I mean, I literally watched as
you look left, you get attacked,
we're in this meeting,
right, you get fucked left.
and
it's a bit,
like,
you know what I mean?
Bucket is crumbling. Like, he's like, fuck it, I'm done. Give me the money that I paid for alcohol, and I'm walking. And that's pretty much, and you gotta take a lot to really take the fun out of Bucket. I gotta be honest with you. But that's what it, like, I took it as. You know, I honestly told people, I said, look, the reason why all this shit's happening is because, like, all the shit that Dan and Hatchie have been fucking doing. And I have no problem throwing somebody under the bus if it's true. And, like, I said, look, if you want me to look at pricing again, I'll look at pricing again. And, like, I did that. I guess supposedly they're still calling for impeachment, which, I don't know. And then, you know, people are like, oh, you know, you're a fake bitch because technically Dan's still in power and you shouldn't be doing all this stuff when he's not here. And I'm like, you can't correct the city if you don't fucking do what you need to do. You know?
Yeah, I think you guys are making a mistake with the vehicles. I think, yeah, I think the... I think the car prices, that's where your money is.
No, I agree. I mean, it's alcohol and cars. I'm not gonna bullshit you about it. I think people were more upset not with the price changing in Roxwood necessarily as much as Sandy.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. The gauntlet that I bought it was $550 when I got mine. I could literally take that car back and resell it back to the dealership for 60% of $550, and then buy it at your guys' cheaper price and still make money at the end of the day. That's what you guys got to understand is, A-class cars should be $490,000 and higher. Trust me, I got a really fucking nasty message from Bucket about it. Like, what the fuck did you guys do? That's stupid. People aren't going to pay those prices, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, they are. They're A-class cars. They're going to pay for them. If they don't pay for them and the car sits there for weeks on end, lower the price.
What's crack?
Oh yeah, no, as soon as he woke up, I got one of those too. I got one of those, yeah, Bucket was like, hey, what did you guys do? Or no, it was like right before the meeting, we talked in the mayor's office, and he goes, what did you do with these prices? And I said, well, you know, like, we evaluated everything, and I think what we did was the right thing. And he's like, well, you realize, like, you just caused a shitstorm.
No, we didn't cause a shitstorm. Again, these are cars people are going to buy regardless of the price. And all you did, all lowering the price is doing is now making it so that the secondhand market's going to lose value. I won't be able to sell a gauntlet for what I paid for it until it gets vaulted.
Well, I mean, they've already said we've done that anyway, to be fair.
Yeah, Bucket doesn't understand car prices, and
neither do I. And that's the whole thing.
And
like,
and a year ago, the sweatiest stuff. A Sunrise a year ago was selling for $1.5 million, and I bought two of them.
He pulled his car out in Legion. He's been leaking fuel. He set off, popped it. He's run out of fuel. And fire's caught up to him and blew his car up.
Also, I did technically restock all the dealers as well.
Yeah, I think for me, if Murphy's telling you guys your prices are too cheap, there's a reason for it. But that's just me. That's just, like I said, that's just me.
No, it's fine.
You leave them where they're at and see what happens, but your money comes from cars, and there's a reason why Wolfenstein had the car prices the way he had them. So I
mean, in your honest opinion, what do you think I need to do? I'll just end up doing it.
I'm not in the party, and if you guys go back now and change the pricing on it, you're just gonna shoot yourself in the foot. You know?
We've already done that. Let's be fair. but
I mean, you can't change prices like twice a day. It doesn't work good. It looks bad.
it does look bad. It's fine. You know what? I mean, yes, I'm not happy with any of it. Yes, I probably shouldn't have lowered the pricing. I
You
get
guys
that.
should have given
I
the
really
pricing
do.
a week. Honestly. I mean, you have people that are on Yeet, like, begging for certain cars. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, look, it was right there. And, you know, when I was like, oh, I'm just going to go reduce these, I mean, he didn't really stop or say anything, so.
You guys can't get impeached. At the end of the day, all of your books are fine. There's no reason for an impeachment. So.
Well, yeah. And I mean, like, even DOJ was kind of on our side, and Ronnie was getting hate on it. HDK, or, Harry was saying that, that's my fault. But, Harry was saying, leaning into it, about the wage thing, that he had no problem, and yet he was complaining. PD was, I don't know.
Oh shit, I hung up on her. What the fuck?
Sorry, Kevin fucking stopped for some reason.
Yeah, you're good.
That's my fault. So yeah, I mean, like, Harry understood ahead of time. I think Bucket might have told Smithy the wrong percentage when he talked to him originally. But, I mean, the numbers were there. Let's be fair. So, I don't know. Like I said, yeah, I guess I made the mistake of putting the prices down. Bucket seemed like we should be reducing them, and that's what I was trying to go off of. And I guess it was honestly just the sheer fact that, you know, we were having a bunch of people.
I mean, I'm not in the mayor's party, so for me, it's like I have no dog in this fight. I could give two shits. I just know that you're never gonna have cars in stock if you're making the prices too attainable, and then you're never gonna make enough money to restock if you're making prices too attainable. That's what it comes down to. If
That's true.
Like, let's say that you left the PDM cars at 550, right? And you do a restock of 6 cars out there at 550, right? I mean, let's do the math. You know, 6 times 5 is, that's $3 million right there in cars, right?
Yeah, no, I agree. I think, I don't know. I came under fire and I really didn't have backup.
$3.3 million.
So
What's up,
I think
NZ Stoner?
that was the biggest thing. So instead of standing strong with it, I just caved.
It is what it is. I mean, you guys just have to deal with it now, because now you can't bring the prices back up. Bringing the prices back up is going to look bad.
Yeah.
I guess it is what it is.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, I was very surprised because I went to Sandy just now to check, like I do all the time. I check all the dealerships, and I went there and I'm like, why are the cars so cheap again?
I know.
So. Alrighty. Well, I would lay low for a day or so and see what happens.
Okay.
I mean, not like lay low, but like, you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of people that are angry for no reason at all, and it just makes no sense to me, so.
Yeah, no, I can do that. Well, I mean, I did participate in the hide and seek thing or whatever that Gia had. And, I donated enough for a second round, so that they could do that to try to show, hey, you know, Lexi's not a little bitch. So I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'll be around for a little bit. I just woke up, so I'll be around for a little bit. So if you're gonna be around for a little bit, I'll give you a call later.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thanks.
Yep.
All right, bye. Brother.
Yeah.
So I spoke to Bucket 2 days ago, right? Because they dropped the price of cars so ridiculously cheap. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you know that MK3 you're driving?
Yeah.
It's like 300K at the dealership.
So they fucked it.
Yeah. So last night, Lexi, because I talked to Bucket, and Bucket's like, I don't know anything about cars. If Lexi's around, why don't you get with Lexi and work on car prices? So last night, after we did our crime stuff, I went and met up with Lexi. We spent about an hour and a half going through each dealership and putting prices up. Because apparently Murphy sent a message to the team and said, I believe your guys' A classes are way too cheap. If I would highly suggest raising the prices of them. Okay? So we went last night and raised the prices. Well, I guess Bucket had a meltdown today. I mean, absolute meltdown about it. Lexi just went and lowered all the cars again.
Well.
And
maybe it's Bucket who's the problem.
And I just said to her, I said, why did you lower the price of the cars? And she says, because Bucket was upset and he feels like at this point, we should never raise the prices like we did. We promised people that cars would be affordable. And I said, A-class cars should not be $350,000.
This car should be like 600-700.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It gives people something to work for.
That's what I said.
I'm gonna go flashbang a random person. Just give me 2 ticks.
Okay. So I got clarification. Murphy's price was the cheapest non-selling A-class, like the RH1 that nobody likes.
Dude chasing me. I think he thinks I'm his friend.
Oh, really?
I'm dressed with a hazmat suit on, like proper like left-wingers shit here.
Nice. The bottom line is this: on an admin level, A-class car should be $500,000+. On an admin style level.
Right, go talk to me. I'm listening to you.
So, last night we went to the dealerships. All the PDM cars, which are like your Elegies, your Sultans and stuff, we put at $550. All of them, all the muscle cars in Sandy, like the Gauntlets and all those ones that can pop wheelies and get over, you know, curbs and fences and things like that, we put at $550. And then the ones in Roxwood, we put around $500, but like your MK3 GTR, we put at $575, things like that, right? Because those are cars you should work for. No one should be able to walk in and pay $350,000 for an MK3 GTR.
I tell you right now, if they did that, then you're gonna get people like me or Max Stig what's gonna go in, bulk buy them all, and then sell them for a profit.
After they're vaulted, because right now, what's the point of buying them if they're not vaulted?
Exactly.
Secondhand market's fucked. So I just went to Sandy to check pricing to see if any cars were stocked or anything, and sure enough, the prices are all back down again. So I called Lexi and I said, what the fuck happened? And she said Bucket lost his mind, said that the cars were too expensive, that the cars should not be that expensive. But this is someone who doesn't know a thing about cars.
Bro.
So if you want to buy an A-class, or if you bought an A-class firsthand and you paid a lot of money for it, just go trade it back to the dealership and get your money back and buy it at the lower price.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that Gauntlet I have was $550 at the dealership, and now it is, I think, 400 or 395.
Crazy, man.
That's nuts. And then as far as the bombs go, what's the big deal about the bombs? I don't understand. It's the same as selling a print. What do you say? I mean, let's be real. Max already holds the market on... Max holds the market on motorcycles. That motherfucker went in there and bought every motorcycle. So...
I fussed on the same dude 3 times in a row.
There's no money in the dealership. Yeah, but... So, the people that are doing bank heists right now aren't using bombs. They're using fucking... They're using hack cards. I talked to...
What are they going to do about Bucky then and his fucking... What's the plan?
They're cooked, dude. I don't give a shit anymore. I tried to help them. I honestly don't. I don't give a fuck, dude.
They all kicked off about prices of cars being too high, and then boom.
That's fine. I told Lexi she made a huge mistake.
Keep it high.
I told Lexi she made a huge mistake. I said there's no reason why an A-class... I said I paid $600K for my fucking Sultan. And now it's in the dealership for less than 400.
I'm fucked off that F1 car. 2 points from a million. It's worth 250 grand. Then it was 600. Brother.
I said there's a reason why Wolfenstein had these cars so expensive. Because they're worth it. I said you're literally opening the door for the PD officers to go in and buy these expensive, nice A-class cars and hoard them. No, the sellback price is what you paid for it. It's based off of what you paid for the car. So... What cops are around right now?
I don't know.
Because I've been hitting things and no cops are showing up. No, they get a lot back from the mechanic shops. Mechanics bring in the most money. Mechanics actually bring in the most money. So the guys that have been doing the banks, they've been using hack cards. They haven't been using bombs. About 90 people have hack cards because when people were breaking into prison, and up until like a week ago, there was still an easy way to get shit out of prison without doing it the proper way. And I think it's been stopped now. But, yeah. Hello.
Hello. Hello. How are you? My name is Tom. I am your inner AI voice.
There we go. That's the way I look at it. I sold the only people that bought anything from us right now are
I've one
T.
flashbang left, and I just want to flashbang some randomer.
You should have done it tonight at the courtroom.
Oh, we're gonna, but Winston shit his sent. So then we ended up waiting for them all to. Oh my god, SRT'd it with an L gun, and I flashbanged them all. So bad. Bro, they were all gathering around each other like fucking weird circle. Proper circle jerking everyone, harried everyone. Dead ass, we just pulled up and threw it in. Like it was fucking wild. And then Winston drove past and fucking drove by, SRT'd fuck out of them all. We
No.
nailed on it wild.
You can't. It's basic economics, right? If a car price is here and it should be here, people are gonna end game buy car. They're gonna everyone's going for end game right now, and it's kind of fucking stupid in my opinion. There was a reason why I was helping them with the car prices, but honestly, I don't.
Tommy, I'm gonna skedaddle. Good luck.
See ya. I'm robbing stores. I don't care anymore. Like they can fucking, the city can go broke at this point. I really don't care. I really hope the city goes fucking bankrupt. I got nothing but fucking fuck you to the city. They can go bankrupt for all I care. I think Bucket was stupid on this one, and that's just my opinion. I said what I said. I said what I said. Kendra called me.
Hello?
You rang?
Hey, do you have a crafting table blueprint?
No, I do not.
Also, quick question. All right, so can I run a hypothetical question past you, and you can tell me if this is a bag or not?
Sure.
So I was in a PD chase. I fat fingered out of my car. Then the officer tases me, put me in cuffs. I break cuffs. I start beating the ever living shit out of him. He tases me again, tries to put me in cuffs. I break again. I start punching him again. What's it called? He says, "You do that one more time, I'm gonna shoot you." And then from there, what's it called? I start punching him again. And from there, he then pulls out his gun and I run away in fear. And then from there, I try to get in my car and then I get blasted. Now, how big of a bag is that? Is that a bag or not a bag?
That's kind of fucked. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you did try to beat the cop up, so
I did. But as soon as he pulled his gun out, I ran for my life. And then in the cell block, he said, "Oh yeah, you did no damage to me, y'all. By the way, I just want to let you know." So apparently, my punches were doing nothing to him, but he still felt threatened enough to blast the ever living shit out of me.
Bro, that's tough.
Is that a bag or is that not a bag?
I don't think it's a bag, dude. You got your face smashed in.
Well, no. Should I pursue a court case with this?
No.
No.
Take the L. Take the L.
But I want a bag. This is an easy bag. I just want money. It's not like I'm upset with what happened. I'm fine with what happened. I just, this feels like I can make some money.
You need my assistance.
Barbara Jack with the 5 gifted. You freaking legend. I'll be honest with you. It's gonna be tough to try to get a bag from this one.
But why? I was unarmed technically. I just have these massive fucking lethal weapons on my arms.
Yeah. Would you get the brawler?
No, I just went down the right side of brawler.
Yeah.
So I do a little bit more damage with my fist.
Do you not have parkour?
No, I didn't go parkour. I'm gonna go sharpshooter.
What is wrong with you?
I'm going sharpshooter.
Why?
because everybody else went hardcore, which is okay, I guess. But like, when it comes to gang wars and shootouts, when it comes to PD and all that, you guys are gonna be cooked because you're gonna be dealing with recoil.
What gang wars? There's gangs? I haven't even seen a gang. What gang are you
Well, I'm
in?
assuming. I'm prepping for the future. What? Why are you laughing like that?
Because it's easy to do.
What? Prep for the future? You're right.
No, what you said.
What? Prep for the future? You're right.
No,
it is easy.
The other thing.
What? Shooting in a gang war?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have recoil.
Okay.
I won't.
Okay. Where the fuck is my black truck at?
Yeah.
Interesting.
You good, bud?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm looking for a vehicle.
Yeah, but I guess if you get a crafting table blueprint, I guess you could call me. Yeah, I'll do something for it. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'll do something.
Yeah.
I'll do anything.
You'll do anything?
I'll do anything.
Brother,
I'm desperate.
I haven't robbed a house and I can't even tell you how long.
I'm desperate.
What are you doing right now?
Right. I'm in a cell block. I'm about to talk to my lawyer.
You're in a cell block?
Hello.
Wait,
Yeah.
how many cops are there?
There's only George and Wallace. That's it.
Are they both there?
Yeah, they're both right in front of me.
Oh, dude, free reign on the fucking city right now. Before you get sent off, let me know so I know to stop robbing things. Makes sense, right?
What?
Did you hear what I said?
Who now?
If both cops are there, that means there's nobody that can come stop me from
That's right.
robbing shit.
That's real. All right. Anyways, Tommy, I'm
All
gonna
right.
go now.
Bye.
Later, gang.
We just reskill. That's right. That's what happened. I appreciate the raid. I appreciate the raid. Let's take the train and go to Vinewood. Let's hit a Digiden. I feel like if the cops are distracted right now, it's the perfect time to do crime. Train's over here. Kendrick's funny as shit, dude. Los Santos. Kendrick's funny as shit. Forever looking for... He is forever looking for shit. Alrighty, have a good night, Shadow. Have a good night. Yeah, right? Using OOC gang wars to make skill points. Bro, gangs haven't even been introduced yet. There we go.
Fire in the hole!
Why would Bucket ask for your help with cars then undo everything you did? Makes 0 sense.
I know, anybody who saw my stream the other night with Bucket, he even said, oh, you want to help us? And then literally like took everything I said and was like, yeah, fuck it. It's like, God, what are you doing? There's Digiden down here we're going to go hit. Listen, I can do a lot of things, but I can't help people if they don't want to be helped.
It won't matter, Tamer gonna take hell when gangs come away.
Dude, people are hitting the digidens like fucking crazy. What is this shit? What am I missing? Where's the next digiden at? Let's go there. Your boy needs to hit a digiden. Oh my god, Barbara with another 5 as I hit a car and freaking wreck, and I have got no fuel in this thing. Oh my goodness. Pretty sure there's a gas station over here. Everyone's gone apeshit robbing today? I believe it. Listen, criminals, they need criminals. We're going to give them criminals. You know? I parked really far away for this. Bro, there's no way that every fucking digiden in the city's been hit right now.
Just call me when you're ready.
There's some crazy shit right now.
I would hate being in politics in the game. Everyone but hurt all the time.
Exactly. That's the biggest issue. It's funny because Owen, who is friends with Dan, own the Burger Shot, and the Burger Shot's making money hand over fist, right? But they've got, like, the other day there was 4 employees clocked on at the Burger Shot, and there wasn't even that many people in the city. So you had 4 people clocked on collecting a paycheck on the county's dime or the city's diamond, right? So members are pricey. They're same as everybody else's. Oh, there we go. My prices are the same as everybody else's. Watch. As soon as I do this now, a cop's going to show up here. As soon as I do this now, a cop's going to show up here. I keep my prices. The prices are basic, the same throughout the entire, like, community. So, like, my prices are the same as, like, elites and so on and so forth. So, exactly, Knight. You can't please everybody. Oh. You can't please everybody. It's called better fool theory. Thinking you can help everyone, but the economy didn't work like that. Exactly. You know what? I should have went and robbed a house. I should have went and robbed a house today. I just feel bad because it's like, honestly, Bucket doesn't honestly deserve to be in this situation. I think he's kind of fucked over in this situation. That's just my opinion. I think he might have bit off a little too much more than they can handle. No need for the situation you just mentioned with Burger Shot. I mean, they need to limit who can log on for jobs when there's not a lot of people. You can't, though. You can't, because that's people's RP. You can't tell people, like, hey, listen, there's only X amount of people in the server. We're not going to let you in. If it's that person's RP, it's that person's RP. Redline is turning to Real Life America.
Fire in the hole!
I don't understand why average players get control over the economy in the game should only be done by administrators emo.
So in 2.0, this is kind of like a trial they're doing. And it could. I believe that they're trying to see if in going forward in like GTA 6, if this is something that can be done. In other communities, prices are set by players. And honestly, the car prices have always been set by the players. The dealerships have always set their own prices. It's just the dealerships worked with each other and said, we'll do A classes at 4. A classes were always about 480 to 550. A classes. You know, that's what they were. And there was nothing else to it. If the import price was 200 and the dealership price was 500, the dealership made $300,000, which means that's why people like Senna were rich. I mean, it's a big brain move, right? Set the car prices here and the import prices here. Look at the price difference. I think they're putting too much stuff on Bucket for him to do compared to what he got signed up for. The problem is, Dan and Hatchie aren't around right now, and they're the mayor. I mean, Dan's the mayor. Bucket can only do so much. Oh, God, this was a good haul. Bucket can only do so much as... I think I did this side. I did this side. I did this. Did I do this side? I did this side. I did this. Wait, did I do this side? Yeah. Bucket can only do so much as the mayor, or as a consultant, technically, right? That's it for this place. We need to get fuel in our car. I blame Gretchen. Yeah, so I mean, he's all about being part of the RP and like we want to express the RP and push the RP. But at the end of the day, like I'm not mad. I could give a shit, honestly. I was just trying to help them out from. Oh my God, that literally just scared the living shit out of me. God, that's expensive for fuel here. I want to help them with everything. And Dan locked them everything. Yeah. Well, so what they were doing was like they were selling cars and then they were pulling the money out of the dealerships instead of leaving money in the dealerships. So restocks couldn't happen because Bucket was doing restocks. Well, as a business consultant, of course, Bucket is the one that's going to take the blame. Because he's the one that's like, hey, he's the one that sets the prices for the businesses. You know, and with Dan being out, they made Lexi the interim mayor. It's official. So, it's not like it's not like a surprise that this was going to happen. It should have happened on week 1. It's just the way it is at this point. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's a video game at the end of the day. You're hoping I would drive into the pumps? Oh my gosh, that's such an evil thing. All right, black van storage. This van is now full. Big bitch. We should go hit a house. Let's go hit some houses. If PD are that busy still, I say we hit houses. Let's go hit some houses. Oh, it was bad, SJ. It was bad. I just got the lowdown from Lexi and from Elite. Danish Green Dragon with the 100 bits. Virginia Beach. We're gonna go rob a house. Or 3. We got a hype train on Twitch. What?
Hypertrain, let's go.
Hype train. It'll be interesting what comes out from this coming days and weeks. Hopefully it turns into LA. It's gonna be bad. I mean, honestly, like with what's happening, it's gonna be bad. So they announced today that the or the wages are being dropped over the next 3 weeks by, I think it's like 30% or something. And people pretty much lost their mind, as you thought they would. I mean, with the 500 bits over it, dude, we got a hype train over there. Just blame the Illuminati. If it was that easy, right? Oh, wait, let's interact. You need 3 to rob a house. Dang it. Okay, let's go back to Digidens then. I thought we had enough. 20%. Okay, so it's 20%, which is not that much. Opie and Elite talking about you guys getting a car in a bad way and they upset. Didn't Opie and Elite get cars in bad ways too? Or there's a cop glitch allowed to rob without the amount of... If there is, I ain't doing it. I am not doing it. No freaking way am I doing it. No way, no how. Your boy does not do glitches. RR Spartan with the 1,000 biddies. 5% per week, 20% total. Even 5%. So do the math real quick, right? Let's do the math here. 3750 times 0.05. It's $187 a week on the first week they're losing. No trade and bought. Elite bought cars from Bob. So Bucket bought his RS6 from Bob. They stocked an RS6 and Bucket told me it was in stock. So my RS6 I bought legally. It was stocked. I was just told to go there and pick it up. I mean, there was nothing shady about my deal. And I'll die on that sword. Exactly. And everybody forgets this is a literal cops and robbers game. Well, Lauren did buy her car that way. But like, so Bucket bought his car from Bob. Elite traded for his car. They restocked that car and Bucket told me about it and told me to just go. Bucket told me to go get it the day it came in. So if 2 cops are on, it shows 3 cops are on. No, you need 2 cops to rob everything except for houses need 3. Well, yeah, I mean, imagine if you're robbing something and a cop just shows up and just is like, I've showed up to 100 calls where nobody was at and things like that. So I don't know. Criminals always make more money. We have more of a risk. I mean, look at I did a jailbreak and ended up it cost me friggin' $100,000. You know, there's always going to be more risk with what I do. That's kind of like the point of being a criminal.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Code Sage DMC with the fucking 1 month. I appreciate it, my friend. Over on Twitch, I appreciate it. Or did somebody gift one? Spartan, did you gift? Oh my god. See, this is why I don't like my chat integration. It doesn't tell me someone gift.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
5 gifted. Brother, I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. You freaking legend, you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the 5 gifted. See, if I have Twitch show, it'll show me. Rob the safes. If PD is trying to push things the way they go, they want it. Yeah, I know. Criminals can make 100K with 30 bags of cocaine, and it's not really true. You don't make 30 bags. You don't make 100K with
New
that.
subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
It actually, you make 300 bags, you make 50K. So, ooh, soap. Soap, baby.
I hear you.
I hear you too, my friend. They're doing a good job. They're doing what they can with what the tools that they have. You know? They're doing what they can with the
New
tools that they
subscription
have.
received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
I mean, what was the issues with the economy? I think there's the last shelf in here, so. Ooh, hey.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Should put this in my car, huh? Oh, hey, look at that. Interesting. There's a cop there. That must mean Kendrick is done. I feel like you've seen that story before. Bucket is a consultant for businesses. Yeah, pretty much. El Cop. He is thinking in terms of that. Yeah, 300 bags. When I do 300 bags, it's about 50K for coke. So you're not making that much. The concrete stuff got nerfed. So the other night I robbed for 4 hours doing concrete, and I think I made 35, 40K. It was like not even worth it. The money is in digidens and houses currently. Those are where the money is at. Let's go put this stuff away in my car, and we'll go hit another store. I didn't think there was gonna be cops on. I was gonna get some mushrooms tonight, but shit. I don't know. I honestly, like I said, I haven't talked to Bucket today, so I don't know. Big bitch. I mean, Wolfenstein, the problem is Wolfenstein went way too aggressive on the pay scale. If he had bumped pay up like 20% across the board, we wouldn't be in this situation. The city's spending way fucking more than it's earning. Like, the city is just... Operational costs last week, I think the city brought in... On example, I think the city brought in... Let's say if the city brought in $10 million, they spent $14 million as operational costs. So they're $4 million in deficit. I know, I need to get my ecstasy shit up and running. I need Echo. That's it. It's just if you're gonna do that and you sit on your job and do nothing, then what's the point of doing RP? You know? I do need to get food soon. I do know that. I'm getting kind of hungry. I've been drinking all day, so I had to keep it going. As a criminal in the server, it upsets me that most people aren't doing crime. I hate the fact that the boys group are the only ones doing crime. Like, it is so annoying sometimes. Because it's like, I feel like everybody should be doing crime. If a business is on a negative, they should have to do some cuts to stay afloat. But there's no way to do cuts. There's no way to do cuts. How can you do cuts? I appreciate that RR Spartan. I appreciate that the Patels were on a crime spree today. Yeah, those guys are menaces. Think about how many cops and mechanics we've seen at the gym while clocked in. So, the Sandy one is so close that they can do that. You know? The Sandy one is so close that they are able to do that. That was a waste. Next door. That's valid. I think the server needs a limited number of positions for higher tiers, like limited number of PD EMS. Problem is we don't have a whole bunch of PD anymore. That's where the problem lies. If you're working and feel like you're poor, go do crime like everybody else instead of crying about low pay. Exactly. Too bad you can't rob me. No, that'd be kind of a little OP. I feel bad. I feel bad for Bucket and Lexi. They're taking the brunt of shit. The only one that doesn't really care is Havoc. Havoc cares. I mean, he does care. They have a government and mayor chat that they discuss things on. So there is conversations about the pricing and stuff. And obviously if Murphy's telling people, Murphy's telling them like, hey, you guys should be like raising the car prices. He's hinting towards them like, hey, fix your shit, you know? I mean, he's telling them, fix your shit. Yeah, Havoc is Murphy at the end of the day. Yeah, Havoc does work a ton behind the scenes. Havoc should just be mayor and the Memberthon and get on it. He can't. I couldn't. I mean, he can't because it'd be kind of fucked. Like, I don't want to be mayor. I don't care for that position. I used to think like it'd be kind of cool to do it, but now I'm just like, fuck that. When people join server, they want to be cops. Yeah. Bucket was telling them to do crime while not telling them to do it. Yeah, exactly. If we had more criminals, there'd be more arrests and things like that. That's what it comes down to. No, Barbara, Havoc made the server. Like Havoc is head dev. He makes the server. He's in charge of balancing. He's in charge of bugs fixes. He's in charge of every aspect of this server. That's decent right there. That's a good fucking load. There's only 2 in here, right? Yeah. What is open right now? Nothing. I can get some Sammys.
Hi! Hi! What's up?
Let me get some food. And also, the government spent a lot of money on PD. Honestly.
I'm starting to think there are no good butlers.
You're telling
left
me.
in this
Oh, you
town.
can't buy shit at this
Get
store.
over yourself.
Fuck. You can't even rob this store. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's right. I am here to cure your boredom.
Okay, new idea for a show. It's called Never Too Late.
I think why gangs are not in yet is because there's not enough people doing crime.
You know, I'm always
So,
telling
in my
losers,
opinion,
never too late to
with
become who you
gangs,
really
it
are,
changes the
blah, blah, blah.
RP completely. It is a completely different mindset with gangs.
All right, so we take senior citizens.
And sometimes
really
it
fucking
sucks.
poor ones, and put them through
Sometimes
law school.
take it from someone who did a lot of
I don't need
BS
you
in
to tell me
1.8
it's a
with
good
gangs.
idea.
It is
I know
terrible.
it is. Make it happen. Later.
Havoc would have no time for anything else if he was mayor. Exactly. Lauren loves the Winston sisters for some strange reason. Redline hates it. Redline doesn't
Right
hate the
on.
Winston sisters. I think a lot of it has to do with how much. I think a lot of it has to do with how much are they doing. What are you sipping on today? I was drinking a Surfside vodka and lemonade. No, I'm not. Oh, guess what I got today? Got a Xenon Edge today. So that's getting set up tomorrow. Lauren said it's Echo's fault. No, I wouldn't necessarily say that. I mean, not at all. Of course, there's nothing. I mean, PD does a great job. They've done a lot better since they've had the conversation, the meeting, and stuff like that. But they're not playing the Winston sisters. They're playing the Darlingtons or something over there. It is a variation of the Winston sisters, but it's a different variation at the end of the day. Dude, I'm so excited to set that up tomorrow. I also got a new battery backup. It's 1,000 watts. And right now, we're not even using half of our battery. So, big fucking W's on that one. I'm super excited. Of course, I found nothing. Well, this store was a fucking bust. This store was a bust. The mayor is a full-time gig. I've been waiting for this to come out for like a week now. I've been waiting for this all to drop. Yeah, I think they made it up though on RP. I mean, there's not really a way to break into people's houses. Echo gets carried by the boys. No, Echo does a lot. I can't wait to be down renovating my house so I can get back to playing on redline. I'm gonna get a spaceship so I can stream too. Nice. I know so many people complain about like server pop, and they complain about this and they complain about that, but there isn't, like, we're always a little slow in May and June. It's because it's finals. Everyone finally gets out of school. They're going back home. They got to reset their computers and stuff up. So it's, the servers are always a little slower in May and June. That's all it is. I need to get some food. We each bring our own uniqueness to the table. That is what I always tell people. She does do a lot. I see something here. This one's 500K. This should be like 600 all fucking day. It's such a sweaty fucking car. Alright, let's get some food. Five bedroom, 3 bath for 148. Empty lots on either side. Oh my goodness. That's a freaking steal. Okay, I need 2 of these and 2 of these. Put that there, put that there. We need to go put this stuff in my car too. So he's on as Murphy when he's not streaming because Murphy is a dev character. He's told a lot of people that. He streams Murphy very little because Murphy is his dev character. Like Tommy is my character, but I do a lot of my admin stuff as Tommy. If that makes sense. I do a lot of my admin work when I'm as Tommy and I'm not doing anything in the server. Yeah, it's only like 6K to do. It's like 6K to repair the blown up shit. So we're gonna hit the DigiDen up here. See, the cheaper the cars, the more they're gonna get vaulted. That's all it comes down to. That's the way you gotta look at it. I think he should be dev with character that is not integrated with an RP like Murphy. So the thing is he can get on Murphy and go and test things out as Murphy. Because it's not odd that you see Murphy running around the city. If that makes any sense at all. So like if you see Murphy at a foundry, you know, or looking at a bank or whatever, he's just doing dev stuff. Now if he created another character, it'd be kind of odd because the character needs a reason to be around. It's like, you know, Tibbs builds houses, Seth builds houses. It's what they do on their main admin characters. Yeah, and Murphy was his original. It just makes sense, you know? Oh my god, why is there a grime van all the way up here driving like that? Holy shit balls. I was being chased by a local. Yeah, he does do houses. Yeah, I've heard rumors. I don't know if it's true or not.
You fucking motherfucker! Don't get on your high horse, bro.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Yeah, a lot of people take breaks. Murphy admin streams are great. Look behind the scenes. They are. You're handling the Q&A. I do what I can. Want to see RJ bring back the Ario again? Yeah. Ariel's funny. Wait, I hear PD. No fucking way I hear PD. Ain't no way I hear PD. I hear him faint. I do hear him.
Damn. Would you mind pulling over for me, man?
Oh, I'm gonna fuck with him so bad here. Hello.
No clue. How's it going, man?
Good, how's it going with you? What's the reason
Not too
for
bad,
the
man,
stop
sorry.
this evening?
Reason for the stop is you are in the area of a store robbery.
So driving down the road where you almost hit me.
No, not driving.
And look, there's a bike that just drove by, and you immediately say, that because I'm in the area.
Yep.
That's wild.
Sure. 10-4. Yeah, so you were in the area of a store robbery,
Okay.
which
okay.
means I'm going to need your license and registration, then we can proceed further.
So, where was the store robbery at?
Next street.
Next street. Okay. So, do you know there's a
Yep.
garage right behind us, right?
Uh-huh, yep.
Okay. So, I just pulled my car out of the garage, right?
Well, that's... okay. Yep.
And I'm leaving. I stop at the light, right? You saw me sitting at the stoplight. And you're now telling me that I'm in the area, right?
Yes, you are in the
That's-
area, which
that's
means
kinda
I'm going to have to
crazy.
prove that you don't have any stolen goods on you. If you did just come out of the garage, then you wouldn't mind stepping out, letting me pat you down. If you have nothing on you, you're free to go.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
we're basing this conversation on the fact that...
On you being in the area of a store robbery.
So what do you
correct?
guys consent as an area?
An area within the area you were. You was like, what,
Oh.
less than 50 meters away from it?
What's a meter? I need freedom units.
Well, that's something you can...
I need freedom units, my friend.
What is
Freedom units! America! Fuck yeah!
Yeah, fuck yeah!
Yeah!
America! Have a good one, man. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna need you to do. I need you to step out of the vehicle so I can give you a pat down.
But what if I don't consent to a pat down because...
Well, this is a... Hold on. No, I'm still on it. Yeah, come here just in case.
Come here just in case. Just in case of what?
Just in case you flee, because you're in the area of a store robbery, you
What
aren't
was the
complying
motorcycle
with
doing?
stepping out
What
of the
happened to
vehicle.
the motorcycle? Why'd the motorcycle get away?
He got searched.
No, he didn't.
And he didn't have... Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No, he didn't. Alright, here, listen, I got
He
an
did.
idea.
Mm-hmm. What's your ID?
No, I got an idea.
Yeah, what's your ID?
I got that. That's for you.
Uh-huh.
Take it.
Okay, yeah.
Take that. Grab
No,
that.
I'll
It's for
pass.
you.
I'll pass.
No, don't.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, no, I'm
You
not
just
fucking
gotta go
doing
over there and pick it up.
that. No,
That's
I'm
all.
not doing that.
Why not?
I'm not doing that.
Why not?
No, I'm not doing it.
What? Come on, tell me why.
No, because, right, as soon as I do it, you're gonna flee.
I'm not gonna flee. Watch. Hang on.
You are. No, I'm not gonna
My
do
car's
it.
turned off. Go get it.
No, that's not
You
happening.
can back up. It's.
Frank.
There you go.
Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, well, it's just money.
There. See. There you go.
Is this bribery? I had
No.
normal money.
No, it's a gift. It's a gift to the police department.
It's a gift to the police department, yes.
What you do
Alright.
with it is
500.
whatever you want.
Uh-huh. And what... Yeah, something like that. Meal deal. Alright, but man, I am going to need you to step out of the vehicle.
I have no legs. When your legs don't work like they used to before. And I can't sweep you off your feet. So mullet cop I will be loving you. Ooh. Nothing.
Uh-huh.
Nothing.
Okay, well, anyways, can I get your name then, please? Since you don't have ID.
Yes. Yes.
Uh-huh.
My name is Free. Last name
Free?
To go.
No,
Yeah.
you're not.
It's free to go.
No. Yeah.
What?
Uh-huh. So you're not free to go. This vehicle is also unregistered, so that's another reason I'm gonna need you to step out of the vehicle.
Oh, there's no law that says my vehicle has to be registered. It's just a citation.
Uh-huh, well, I can give you the citation after you...
No, it's not. It's a citation.
No, it gets impounded.
Okay, well, catch me then. Bye-bye, suckers. They really think they're gonna catch me in
This fucking car. All right, let's move here. We did is what PD have been complaining about. They aren't getting the interactions with PDs. That was interactions, wasn't it? I made sure I stayed. Fucked around with the cops. Yellow.
Hello.
How's it going?
That's wonderful.
That's good.
Just wanted to let you know, I did pick up some of the prices.
Okay.
I know you said not to, but honestly, I just don't give a shit. I'm not that much, don't care. So.
Yeah, I get that.
I think I did like 450K for some, 480 for some, and 500 for some.
Okay.
I didn't go too much higher than that, but it at least picks it up to enough to where it's at least close to the minimum that Murphy was talking about, if not a little over.
Okay. Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah. And, yeah, I asked Bucket when he wants to start doing the wage reduction. I think Monday, but I don't know.
Have you guys put a presser out, like, in general?
Well, I mean, we told people at the forum. That's what led to the whole revolt.
Yeah, you can swear in this chat. Okay. I didn't know if there was a presser actually put out.
No, not official, like, showing what each week breakdown should be. I mean, I can put one up if you think that would work.
No, I just didn't know.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, honestly, if they see how much it goes down, then maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure it's been brought out.
Maybe. But, yeah, so, but anyway, yeah, I did that. Yeah, well, I think the biggest thing was, like, I didn't want to just put out a piece of paper that said, hey, we're reducing your wages. I figured I'd give them a chance to at least, like, you know, have something to throw pitchforks at. Which is what kind of led up to everything. But
yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I normalized the prices.
For you guys, it's going to make a lot of sense. Trust me, when an RS5 gets stocked or an LG 3 or 4 or 5 gets stocked, they're going to sell regardless of whatever the price is because they're sweaty cars. That's going to be what people want. They're going to want to start working towards them. They're going to start wanting those cars. So, and you know, as a former criminal and soon to be criminal when this is all said and done, you're going to do what you can to get a fast car again and be that sweaty person.
Oh, 100%.
So that's the way I look at it.
And yeah, I'm gonna set the city on fire when I go back to criminal. I figured. Anyway,
listen, you guys are doing a great job. I told you guys that last night. You guys are doing a great job. No, you guys haven't done anything illegal. You haven't done anything that's going to warrant you guys to like be like consider corrupt at all, you know? So it's just, it is what it is.
Oh yeah. Now, like I said, or like I was telling you earlier, you know, about like Harry K kind of and oh, I think that's okay, and then kind of going against it with the in the town hall. So I had ordered 2S Plus cars. One was supposed to go to Owen. I think Owen wanted the Omaggio, and Commissioner Dan wanted the Hurricane.
And they already have S pluses, don't they?
S or S Pluses, yeah, they got pretty decent cars. Yeah.
SJ. That's kind of.
Not to mention that on top of PD, they also own a restaurant. Let's be fair. All of PD currently works at the restaurant.
Exactly.
But anyway, so Commissioner Dan was like, hey, Owen and I are going to pay these cars in full. We just need you to stock them. So I went ahead and stocked them. And instead of Owen taking the Omaggio, he took the Hurricane. And then Harry K, of all people, decided to take the Omaggio. And instead of paying it off in full, he's financing it. Now he's just cost the city that just stocked a car and that he was complaining. Now we don't make money until he actually pays it all.
That is fucked.
Yep.
That is kind of fucked.
Yeah, because that was 1.6 million that it took to stock it, and well, I'm sorry, it was 1.4 to stock it. It's 1.6 for sale, and he's only paid like 300K or something on it. Like it's not much. Yeah, it comes out to yeah, he still owes 1.3 mil in it.
That's crazy.
Yep. But no, but I just wanted to tell you that, because I am probably gonna go to bed.
Okay. Yeah, you guys definitely deserve to go to bed right now.
Yeah, like I said, Bucket was all but ready after that to just, I don't know. I don't think he wanted to wake up anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that happened too.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, you guys are doing a good job. Don't anybody tell you differently. Like I said that. I said it last night. I said it today. People will adjust it. I think Wolfenstein raised the rates too high, too fast. If he had done 10% off the bat, and then raised it a little bit here and there, then maybe this would have been okay. But I think he just went too fast, too hard.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
So. Alrighty.
Well, you have a fantastic rest of your evening.
You as well. Have a good one.
Okay.
Bye. All right. Bye. So yeah, I do. Every time I get stopped by the PD, I always stop, give them an interaction, and then get into a little chase. Now, normally the cops can hang up with my car. I was kind of bummed they didn't. I kind of like getting into a little bit of a chase here and there. So that kind of sucked. But I'm not mad about it at all. I did work here yesterday for about an hour, so I'm not just coming here to fix my car. Although they're getting paid regardless. Richard with the fucking 20 bomb. You fucking legend, Richard. Oh my goodness, you fucking legend. I missed it because I wasn't paying attention. I did it again. Last time. Gotta do this right. Okay. You fucking... Everybody give some fucking W's in the chat. And Danish Green Dragon with the fucking 100 biddies over on fucking Twitch. You guys are fucking legends today. Absolute legends. Mark order as complete. And log out. Bum, 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 bum. You must whip it. Put this up here. I need to put this inside of my car. Wait. Could open the door too. Holy shit, Richard, with the 50 bomb. You absolute fucking legend. Oh my goodness. You absolute legend. Oh my goodness. You fucking legend. We are giving W's in the chat for you, my friend. Absolutely killer. Killer fucking guy. Fucking hell, dude. That's that eBay money right there. We're gonna pull Big Bitch out real quick and put some stuff in the trunk. Tonight is make money because I spent money last night that I didn't want to spend, but it's okay because we got another car. Did you guys see the car I got last night? Did you guys see the car I got last night? It's actually, if you guys haven't seen the car, check this car out. And also, if you guys haven't done so, smash that fucking like button on YouTube because it is free and it actually helps with YouTube to push the content. And we always want to be pushed. Content needs to be pushed. I bought this last night. SRT. Another one. So I'm excited about it. It was in stock, so I couldn't say no. As always.
Fire in the hole! Thanks for always explaining the reasons why things are being done in game. You're the one streamer that does it in detail.
I appreciate that. Yes, I do. I try to make sure I tell, like, number one, being transparent is a big deal. Like, obviously, a lot of things happen off stream, and I like to... Dude, I tried missing that guy. He still hit me. I try to tell everybody, like, hey, this is what happened off stream. This is what's going on. This is what's, you know... whatever. It's because I appreciate the 10 joules. I appreciate 10 joules. We want to, for me, it's more of let's just talk about things, right? When you're upgrading it, when I get more money, it's about 100K to upgrade it. So I want to make sure that I've got the money to do it. At the end of the day, it's more about like, hey, we're a server, This is what's going on in the server. I like to be transparent with people because on my end, I feel like it's important to tell you guys like, hey, this is what's going on. Richard with another 20. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. You fucking legend. Richard came in here, was like, fucking massive W's, dude. Massive fucking W's, my friend. Massive fucking W's. I appreciate that so much, dude. I appreciate that so much. Bro dropped his Richard on the table. Richard came in and he was like, I came in like a wrecking ball.
Fire in the hole! I wanted to get you to an even 100 members for tonight. And yes, eBay has been good to me this week.
It has. You were telling me the other night. I'm telling you, people sleep on basketball cards and baseball cards and Pokemon cards, but at the end of the day, they are worth it. We look at gas here. 612, 7, 851. That is wild. Welcome in. Ali. Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher your name up. Welcome in, Ali. Pokemon Market. I've sold some baseball cards on eBay in the past. Yeah, I work with guys that do it too. Pokemon Market is so inflated right now. It is. It is. So many people have things, they're just freaking selling them like crazy. Had an old tobacco card that was rated and worth a lot. My brother's got a ton of basketball cards, like a ton of them. I appreciate that, Kenzie. I appreciate that. My brother has about 500,000 in sports cards. My brother's probably got close to 1 million too. He collected for like 10, 12 years. And like he did major
Fire
collecting.
in the hole! Total for this week on eBay was $16,000 and more ending tomorrow. Hoping for a 20k week.
That's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Smash out those freaking goals. That is the way to do it. It was a hung. Wow. That's crazy. Of course, nothing. Someone just raided me. Who raided me? It popped up for half of a second. Lexi raid. Lexi, I appreciate the raid. Zenith's here. Lexi raid. Appreciate the raid. I appreciate the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I work with a few guys that sell baseball cards. They buy and sell baseball cards. They do those breaks and stuff on like TikTok and stuff like that. They make quite a bit of money off of it. They make quite a bit of money off of it. Oh. Soap? Oh my god, 4 soap. That right there is worth it. Right there. I pulled a god pack of EVs in their evolutions. I immediately sent them to PSA. They all came back at mint 9s and 10s. The motherfuckers went for 200 to 300 raw. Oh my goodness. That is fucking crazy. Just dropped in to say hi and smash that like. I had a great time in Redline earlier tonight. Started to really enjoy the adventures you get into. Helps having good scene partners now. It is when you start getting into like meeting people and doing things, it turns into a lot of fun. It turns into a lot of fun. Games don't use think by giving you soap. I know. Well, soap is ecstasy at the end of the day. Guys, I gotta mute my stream for half of a second. Give me 1 second. Yeah, guys, sorry, I was muted. I was dealing with something. I'm sorry, I was muted. I was dealing with something. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me, okay? I just hit that entire fucking store, dude. That literally entire fucking store. We got some soap. I don't like to mute, and I don't like to take breaks, but I just had to deal with something, that's all. Do I want to hear a dark joke? Is it Tommy's driving? Because I've already heard that one tonight. We're mad. So the thing is there's not many admins on this late at night, so when something happens and someone needs to speak to me real quick, I have to mute my stream. That's all. That's all it is.
You got something to prove?
What do you call a nurse with dirty knees? I don't know. And I'm sure it's going to be good because that's seems like a great joke here. I was at the beach all day today. My face isn't as red. Supple, you have a great night, and I'm glad you're in Redline, my friend. I look forward to interactions. I will say that. Welcome to the chaos. I need to go to Roxwood. The head nurse. Now that's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie to you. That is pretty funny. Dude, I miss fucking Bob. Bob's been busy though. Damn, Richard. Richard's out here dropping knowledge on us about cards and things. Big bitch. Big bitch. There we go. Wait, I need my water back. Salted. What? Let me use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, guys. I really have to use the bathroom. So I heard something about a car that wasn't supposed to be in one of those dealerships. Can I find out now? I have to wait until the 9th to find out in role play. I mean, I think it was Natalie's car. There's not too much to know about it. It kind of wasn't, I don't think it was supposed to be in the server yet, and it just happened to be in the server. So it was on my stream last night. They were talking about it. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Was Natalie's car was down as A class? Was supposed to be a class not in server from what I've seen. I think so. I don't know. Dude, the day we can make Kraken server is going to be a great day. The Bahamas until the 9th. Damn, dude. What the fuck did you do? Didn't wash his hands, chat. I washed my hands. I washed my hands, okay? I washed my hands. I feel like Nat's car was supposed to be a car you got, like the shopping cart. I don't know. Oh, we have enough PD. Wait, what did I miss? You suck. Bump, 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 bump. Hang on. Hold on. Oh boy, I only got 3 lockpicks left. Oh my goodness, dude. I am fucking this royally. What the fuck is happening? Really? I'm trying to speed run this. I shouldn't be doing that. No. Oh my goodness. That was rough. I talked to T-Bond last night after he I talked to T-Bond last night after he did that thing, and I talked to T-Bond. He didn't use the bombs that I sold him. He used his hack card that he has. He's got hack cards. You don't understand. I didn't cancel that search. What the fuck? It was a Benny's car that Havoc put in my stake. Mr. Wood RP is all that needs to be known. It isn't for purchase until you restock Benny's. So that's what it was. I know that when I said something, he was like, oh, that day. Because I even thought that car was a little OP. I'm not going to lie to you. You know? Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Give me something good. Give me a print today. Ba-dum, 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 da-da. Ch-ch. That what French and you were selling the bank heist? I didn't sell it. I sold bombs. People can use bombs for whatever they want to sell bombs for. You know? Taking a shower? Go take your shower. I thought something smelled funny. I thought something smelled funny. You said the whole city is bank stuff? So here's the deal. Okay. T-Bond has been in jail and getting the stuff out of jail. So T-Bond already had bank stuff. In fact, he told me in character he had over 50 USBs. He's got more USBs than we have. So Tibbs has got stuff. Everybody has stuff. That's why I need to find a group that won't steal from me. Somebody else can do the color puzzles. Color puzzles aren't bad. Opie sounded pissed. You're taking it out of context completely. Like I said, I talked to T-Bond last night. They never even used any of the bombs I sold them. He told me they did all the hacks. So ooh, mail. Ooh, got a gun. Yeah, Fire, that's completely incorrect. That's incorrect. And he got it from Ralph, and Ralph likes to gaslight. So just remember that. It's completely incorrect. No, I know. I'm just saying it's what you're saying is incorrect though. We're selling detonators and things. We're making money. I mean, why not make the money? Everybody else would do it. Carmine, give me a second, dude. It's hard to check DMs when I'm in game. So I can't sell some of this stuff. So what can't I sell? I need the mail. Fuck the cards. I'm taking the mail. Oh, I gotta call this. Damn, son. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's what you gotta understand is some of the stuff is not going to be accurately said, if you know what I'm saying. I literally, Opie thinks French zooped in the black market card. No. There's logs for all that shit. I need to get the fuck out of here. My pockets are full, but I don't want to leave this house. Hopefully PD don't show up. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not so much about like, you gotta remember, like, so I talked to, last night I talked to T-Bond. He wanted to buy, bombs to do a bank robbery, and then he said he fucked up and ended up hacking his way through the bank robbery. So it's not so much like that they did anything, it's just it didn't make any sense. Dude, this is a good fucking, I gotta get, oh. I know that watch is worth something. That can go back. Take that. I think that can go back. I don't have any light bulbs? No. Damn it. Okay, let me go get out of here. I mean, honestly, I've told everybody how to do banks. I have literally told every person how to do banks in the city. I don't care. Like, I'd rather people do banks and give the cops something to do. You know? That's the way I look at it. Like, why are we keeping things behind a paywall? Let people do shit. It's like the third time I've put my water bottle in there. Yeah, but if I drank the water, it would have emptied that slot as well, though. It's this house right here. I don't keep things behind a paywall. Wait, I just showed a cop horn. No shot. No shot, I just showed a cop horn. These are getting hot. Oh, damn. I lost the hood of my car. That sucks. And honestly, people watch streams. They saw how I did the hacks. They know how the hacks work. So, of course, people are going to start hacking banks and they're going to start doing things. So it's not really a secret, you know? It's not a secret. Let's just be realistic about it. Actually, let's go to Polito and let's rob the registers in Polito. Oh boy, oh boy. I heard the horn, so obviously they weren't too busy. You know? I heard the horn, so they clearly weren't too busy. Is there something in Redline about not being able to do something with your character knows someone shows you? So the problem is you have to actually physically prove that somebody gained the knowledge from a stream. And you know how hard that is? What's up, Joseph Smith? How you doing? You know how hard that is? That's so I have to physically prove to somebody, right? That you saw me, I have to prove that in my stream you learned how to rob a bank. And it's so hard to prove that stuff. Stream sniping is one of the hardest things to figure out. It 100% is, right? Not even joking. So I don't even, it's just, it makes no sense. It's very hard to prove. So, example, I've hit a lot of banks. Nobody could do the hacks. I did the hack one time. I saw what needed to be done, and I realized I know what the hack is for both of them. And now everybody's hitting banks. So I'm going to do my Great Ocean Highway run. I don't know if you can learn the hacks that we do in another city. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works exactly, but
Flying Bravo is my shit. Whatever.
it ruins the fun when people cheat. It does. Yeah, people can figure out things. The thing is like we hit.
I hear that new Crow X is hot.
I mean, we hit, how many banks did we hit before we got it down to the hacking, right? And when you think about it, I don't know. It's really, of course there's nothing. We learned the hacks that way from just doing it and 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 doing it. And now the hacks are done. So I don't know. It's like I said, it's one of those weird situations, I guess, at the end of the day. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm surprised PD's. Dude, I am so happy PD's on at this hour. Like, I don't think you guys realize how happy I am right now that PD's on at this hour. I was going to pick mushrooms tonight. Like, that was my stream tonight. I was going to be picking mushrooms. Bro, that's 2 that nothing hit at this bank. That is wild. But these are the cops that are some of them are new and they are Eastern or Pacific Standard Time, so they're going to be on later at night, which I'm okay with. I mean, we haven't had this in a long time, and it feels good to be able to like go out and do things in server. And I'm trying to have the interactions. I'll hit something until, you know, I finish it. No, I'm not a Hurricanes fan. I thought they were on strike. I guess they're not. I don't know. Just finish your training up, man. That's all you gotta do. They were on this late. Ended up in prison. Bucket's PD character has been a trainee for 2 years. So that's crazy. No, we don't want to be this close to the door. Right on.
I hear you.
I hear you too, my friend. Okay. Have to root for the home team? That's right. Gotta root for the home team. If they don't make it, it's a shame. Did you see my message? When in doubt, always blame Gretchen. No. What was your other message? Yeah, I'm not a huge NFL fan, but I am a fan of the Canes. About 20 minutes. 20 miles from my house. Nice. I used to watch NHL a lot back in the day. Not so much anymore. Not so much anymore. Not so much anymore. One strike, three strikes. Old ball game. It's true. Who's your college football team? I'm an FSU fan. I'm an FSU fan. I didn't go there, but I had a lot of friends that went there. Tell you, I haven't seen a cop in a while. I might go hit a Digiden. Fuck me. Holy shit. Soccer or football? I mean, listen. I appreciate the 6-7 joules. Or 67 joules for 6-7. I appreciate it. Forever brain rot. Forever brain rot. The deluxe with 200 joules for Flow State. That's right. Yeah, FSU, Florida State University. FSU. I went there. I used to go there to party. Ooh, soap. Soap. Soap, 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 soap. I'm going to have to hit a Digiden. I'm a Virginia Tech fan, but I'm from Missouri. Yeah. I like I said, I had friends that went to FSU, so I used to go to the FSU games all the time. They were a freaking blast, especially when you're like in your 18 to 20. So much fun. You're an LSU fan? It's okay.
You're telling me.
I'm telling you, my friend. Brother, we are hitting these fucking stores tonight. We are hitting these stores. I'm wondering if PD has somebody in the cells and that's what's going on. Oh my god, we got a cash bag. Oh, for fuck's sakes, dude. It seems so unreal tonight. Oh my goodness. It just seems so unreal. The bald cop must not be on, or he'd be on you, not RJ. Oh yeah, George. Yeah, George. George is funny. George is a good cop. I like George. A lot of fun interactions with him. Oh my god, dude, this fucking store has been profitable AF. Profitable AF. They was chasing someone earlier and almost ran into Lexi. Damn. It was a major crime earlier. Damn. I mean, that's what it's about, man. You gotta have the fun interactions. Without the fun interactions, like, what's the point of doing it? Like, what's the point at the end of the day? That's the way I look at it. Like, let's have some fun. I need to go put all this shit in my car, to be honest with you. Wish there was an officer of the month, like role player of the month. There is. They do have officer of the month. They have officer of the months. I was an officer of the month in 1.8. I was the last officer of the month. Me and Hatchie, Brenda's cop. Before I gave up my before I gave up my officer and became a Yankee. Big bitch. Here we go. Drive. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, brother. Ain't no way, brother. You have multiple vehicles. Yet another Yankee in Florida. I know it's a crime, right? It is a crime. That guy's got a big bitch out too. If I stay 3 steps ahead of him and I go up and hit the digi-den, let me see, what time is it? It's 10 till 2. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. All right, I think we're gonna call it here because your boy is exhausted. I've been up since the butt crack of dawn. When we get Yankees around here, we call them, they can't hack the Florida Summers. We call them halfbackers because they're only made. Yeah, that's 100% true. That's 100% true. Listen, we're gonna go raid Tricks. Why? Because why not? Twitch. There's nobody on Twitch. I'm just gonna end Twitch. I'll be back tomorrow. Listen, I appreciate the love and support today. I had a lot of fun. We did 2.5 hours. It's more than I thought I was going to be able to do. Tomorrow I'll have my Xenon Edge up and running. And like I said, tomorrow night we'll be back again. Same goofy time, same goofy channel. Remember, whatever happens, don't be French. I love you guys. Have a great one. And we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. When you guys go over to Kendrick, give him the big old 239 Raider. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.